Welcome to this chapter 1. As I indicated in the first introductory chapter, what's that one thing that if you know, that English will become easy? And that is exactly you're going to learn in this chapter 1. You might be wondering what that one thing is all about that will make English easy, right? I'm sure. Okay, let me tell you without further confusing you or without much ado. The one thing, if you know, everything else will become easy, is simple sentence. Yes. If you know how to write a simple sentence, everything else will become easy. Take my word. Not many people know how to write or speak in simple sentences. And if you know simple sentence, you can build complex sentence easily. You can build compound sentence easily. You can build anything on the top of it. Simple sentence is like a kernel. Kernel is something which is the core, and the top of it you put all the rest of these things, right? So simple sentence is the heart of any sentence, if you ask me. In the simple sentence, what you should know is a simple sentence must have three things, at most two things, right? It should have a subject, it should have a verb, and it should have an object. That is it. If you know these three things, everything else you will know in English. Yes, everything else you will know in English. These are the only three things that you should know in simple sentence and in every other sentence. Whether it is a compound sentence, whether it is a complex sentence, any sentence you take, it should have three things or at the most two things. So, what are they? It should have a subject, it should have a verb. These are the two things that you must have in a sentence. And the third thing is the object. Object you may have or may not have. That's okay. But subject and verb you must have. Why object is necessary, we will learn later. But for now, you understand that it is important for any simple sentence to have only two things, and those are subject and a verb. That is it. Okay, so what is subject and what is verb? Before I get into what is subject and what is a verb, you should know subject comes in singular form as well as a plural form, and the verb comes in singular form and a plural form. This you must know, and this is the basis of any simple sentence structure. Got it? Okay. So every simple sentence must have a subject and a verb. Not just every simple sentence, but any sentence for that matter. But what you should know is that every subject also has a singular form and also has a plural form, and a verb also has a singular form and a plural form. Now, your approach or your duty, if I may call, is to match the singular subject with the singular verb and plural subject with the plural verb. And many people fail in this. 8 out of 10 Indians, I dare say Indians, fail in this. They just don't understand. Many people don't understand that what is a singular subject and what is a singular verb, what is a plural subject and what is a plural verb. And if you know these two things, all you have to do is marry, literally marry, a singular subject with a singular verb and a plural subject with a plural verb. We will do lots of exercises in the next chapter. I want you to get this straight that if you know what is the subject of my sentence and what is the verb of my sentence. And second thing you should know is my subject singular or plural? And what should be my verb according to my subject? If you know these two things, then everything else will become easy. We'll see more of these and take lots of examples in the next chapter. I'll see you then. Thank you.